Okay, after almost a year, Shane Dawson finally has spoken out. Shane Dawson posted on his community tab on his second YouTube channel, Shane Glosson, "Sorry I haven't been online in a while. Just been taking time for my mental health. But I've been getting creative and editing again. It's been really fun. Check out Riley's new video that I edited and I'm really proud of it." I think this really means a lot. I think he's letting his fans know that he's taking time off because of his mental health. Jeffree Star recently mentioned Shane Dawson, saying that he's okay and that they're the best of friends.
I get asked every single day, "Where's Shane? How is he doing? Do you guys still speak?" Bitch, that's my best friend. So his mental health are doing good. So, okay, time to wash the mask off.
And Trisha Paytas took to the internet to say what she had to say. Let me roll you that clip. Here we go.
When did Trisha become the moral compass that everybody listens to? Like, Trisha is still awful. So I've been seeing a lot of people, as I knew would happen, because once people start like praising you for something, people will be like, no, let's not forget. And I agree, let's not forget. I'm the first to say, I am far from perfect. Also, I had a chemical peel, so ignore my face. But even though I've been problematic in my past, like, I'm still allowed to have like valid feelings. I'm still allowed to share them, and if other people share their story and their feelings, like, those are also valid and deserve to be heard. If you think I'm a horrible person, that's fine, but that doesn't mean horrible things can't happen to me as well. Does that make sense? And to further that, like, I really own up and take accountability, like, pretty much right away. It doesn't take me losing sponsors or subscribers to say sorry. Like, when I see people are upset or when I realize that I'm in the wrong, I speak up pretty quick. I love being called out because I love owning up to my ish and growing and learning. So, like, we made clear on Front of Me this week, like, we are not the moral compass, right? Like, but it doesn't take like angels and saints to call out James Charles with his P-word behavior, and it doesn't take a saint to support victims who have their own stories regarding David and that whole group. And me sharing my issues with like Shane and Jeffree, who according to Jeffree, Shane's his best friend.
Bitch, that's my best friend.
I guess that's why Shane asked me to marry them and not you. I would love to see Jeffree officiate that wedding because it's a trio of evils, so the devil should officiate. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, I don't think I'm above anyone, but you know, I can have a voice. I'm allowed to have opinions. I'm allowed to have feelings and emotions when it comes to crappy and toxic people in my life. I'm thankful to be given second and third chances, but I think I've been given second and third and fourth and fifth chances because I do show some sort of growth. It should also be noted, like, while my trolling in the past has definitely hurt people, or my poor choice of words when talking about my gender or my mental health with DID and stuff like that have been misconstrued as trying to offend people, I've never actually hurt other people, right? Like, all my dramas and being canceled had to do with directly me and just not choosing the right words or just going about things the wrong way. However, Jeffree has been aggressive and violent towards people. It's been proven. Spit on them, say nasty words to them. Shane inappropriate with minors. Jokes are not inappropriate. James Charles doing inappropriate things with inappropriate aged people. And then David and the vlog squad with just an infinite amount of people. I do take accountability for my past problematic behaviors. However, you can't really lump me in the categories and likeness of Jeffree, Shane, David, and Charlie. Just to reiterate, I do not think I'm above people at all. I still always think that something else will come along and I'll be considered problematic and people will be upset with me. Like, I'm so far from perfect and my mouth just runs a lot. So of course it's gonna get me in trouble. All I'm saying is let's separate the tiers of cancellation, okay? Yes, I've been known to be problematic in my past for certain things, but there's levels. There's like crimes, and then there's like, okay, poor choice of words. She was an idiot. She made herself look dumb, okay? Like affecting people, making herself look stupid. And I've apologized. I will apologize. I've done countless apologies. And yeah, I think you have to go by growth. See the change in people. Don't just take people's words for it. And that takes time. I hope you have a good day. This is my face. It's after a chemical peel. It's kind of peeling off, so I don't know. I can't really put makeup on it, so it kind of look like this. This is always Serge. Be a good person. Do your best. Don't harm other people to gain clout. You know what's even sicker is like Jeffree and Shane are like evil behind the scenes. They're not even doing it to gain clout. They're just like nasty behind the scenes. Yee. So many. James too. Like all this stuff is like at least if I was like getting hits from my trolling, that was like public and like just like. But this is like behind the scenes. It's yucky. Anyways, have a good day.
With that being said, Trisha Paytas is allowed to have her feelings and her views, and they're justified in her own world. But as you can see, Jeffree Star and the likes of James Charles are continuing to go about their business. I think that what's different about the situation with James Charles and David Dobrik is that David Dobrik made 2 public apology videos, whereas James Charles never made an apology video really, I don't think ever on YouTube. I could be wrong, but like to sit down and say, hey, the thing with the 16-year-old, I apologize for that. That was never a YouTube video. Instead, what we got was on Twitter, probably one of his second to third lowest engagement platforms, where he admitted to it with this receipt right here. But with that being said, it is different. Why are some creators held accountable to certain things and others are not? It seems like some creators can get away with certain things and some creators can just fly by night. You know, the situation with Nikita Dragon and her apology video, it was kind of just went about unscathed.
Hi everyone, so I just wanted to address something. I know the ongoing joke is that Nikita never apologizes, I never take blame for anything, or I never own up to anything, and that couldn't be further from the truth. When I am going through something with somebody, or when I owe them an apology, I feel like I owe them that face to face, like as a woman, and not just to like save face or whatever. So I have apologized to Princess and actually to Bretman as well, because I feel like if that's the banter, you know, these shitty comments or whatever, just to make jokes and stuff, is like what I have with other people, it doesn't make it right for everybody. And like there's a place and time, and obviously people have their boundaries and you have to be completely respectful of it. And for me, I just like take things way too far all the time, and I had to apologize for it because I just feel like some jokes are warranted, and maybe that's okay with some friends, but like sometimes it's not. And we have all moved past it. We've apologized, and actually like I feel like now we have become way closer because we understand each other's boundaries and what to be respectful of. And
here she is releasing mascara the day after Jeffree Star. It's just very interesting, and I really do think that it depends on the fandom of these creators. Some people can just get away with things and some can't, and I know that some people may disagree, but it's evident in what's been going on lately. But what's really almost frustrating to me is the fact that from a PR standpoint, why Nikita Dragon would drop mascara the day after Jeffree Star released his mascara. I think that a part of me wants to say, well, what if Jeffree Star was being sneaky snake and dropped his before hers because he knew about it, which then would leave Nikita Dragon with the date that she's like, okay, either I'm gonna go through with it or I'll push it back. If that's the case, I think if I had a makeup launch and somebody dropped something similar the day before me, I think I would push it back. But unless Nikita Dragon was like, let me be controversial, let me go ahead and just drop it anyway, or, oh my gosh, I saw he's dropping a mascara, let me drop mine too, it would just drive engagement and gets people talking about why these two SKUs are almost the same, dropping within the same week or weeks. You know, like it almost like give the consumer time to purchase one and then the other. You know, I just kind of like how I feel about the situation. I always thought that was kind of strange, but let me know what you guys think about that, of course. But back to what I was saying earlier, I made a video about the David Dobrik drama. I should drop it tomorrow. But I've noticed that anything that's Jeffree Star, James Charles, Nikita Dragon, it gets a lot of high retention rate. But when speaking about David Dobrik, it's kind of like he gets a pass because like, why aren't people engaging with it as much? And maybe it's audience retention, I'm not sure, but still make the video because I stand in what I say in that video, and I really can't wait for you guys to watch it and let me know what you guys think about it. But at the end of the day, I do see James Charles continuing to just put out makeup reviews and continue to create content. The same thing with Jeffree Star, going to continue to do reviews and videos, and Nikita Dragon as well. And I do see Trisha Paytas as well continue on with posting videos. David Dobrik too, I think he's actually going to have to take a step back and reevaluate his content and how he does does things. But ultimately, I do see him still creating content and doing things on social media. Let me know what you guys think about all that drama in the comments down below. Please leave a like, leave a comment. It helps me out so much. And if you want to continue this conversation, I'll be live tonight on Twitch. The link will be down below if you want to come join. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love you so much.